Alright, here we are. Let me get my mic all set up here. Let me tweak this volume because this volume is very loud. Let's go ahead and drop that music volume. Oh, way down. There we go. That's what I like. Okay. Alright. So, this is a Tabletop Simulator. It's a game I've been very excited about for a while now, because it allows you to not only play a lot of different tabletop games. As you can see, there's some poker chips and chess pieces and dice. You can play all these games, I believe, in the engine natively, but you also have the option of loading different modules for different games, and in fact, some of the DLC for this is supported board games ported over beautifully. The other thing you can do with it that I'm really excited about, hopefully, fingers crossed, is that you can create D&D modules in it. And I have been very, very excited with all the news coming out of Wizards of the Coast lately about the return to Ravenloft, or not actually the return to Ravenloft, but the Curse of Strahd, I believe it's called, is the event that they're doing. They're bringing Ravenloft back in some capacity. Very excited for that. It's my favorite D&D setting. Second only maybe to Eberron. The two of those kind of shift back and forth as my favorites. But for now, let's go ahead and hit up the tutorial and let's see what we can actually do with Tabletop Simulator. I just want to double check a couple of technical elements on my stream real quick. If you are in my chat room, thank you so much for joining me. I do not actually have access to the chat room right now. I'm going to fix that by popping it up on my phone. Still waiting on that second monitor to arrive to actually make this a much more functional stream. But hopefully that'll be coming up soon. And I'll definitely have a big old event for that. Alright. So we're all set. Let's actually give this a shot here. Tutorial. Welcome to the tutorial. Please pick up the card with the left mouse button. Hey, look at that. Place the card on top of the deck. You will need to flip it with the F key so it stacks. Oh, that's pretty cool. I can actually carry it around and flip it and... Alright. Bada boom. Oh, this is really cool. Shuffling up cards just by shaking it around. That's awesome. Alright, let's put a card in your hand. Drop a single card above the white name on the table. Oh, there we go. Alright, cool. Alright, we're going to roll some dice here. Oh, I rolled a 6. Alright, I can move the camera around. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's my Steam avatar right there. Right there. That's pretty sweet. Okay, WADs to pan the camera around. Oh, interesting. Okay, so if I zoom in, zoom out. Nice, nice. Space resets the camera. Okay. Okay, Alt while mousing over an object allows you to... Ah, excellent. Gets you a little zoom in. Cool. Q and E rotates. Awesome. Let's pick up more than one object. Hold an object, then press T. Oh, nice. Alright, this is pretty entertaining. Now let's see. Oh, wait. Where'd my dice go? There it is. You can also get more... Oh, by left-clicking... Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. Alright. Contextual menu. Oh, look at that. Alright, let's reset this deck of cards. question mark brings up a menu with all the controls. That's handy. Look at that. Okay, it's good to know. Close that. Alright. Flip the table. Yes! That was a pretty easy, Alright, so let's go to exit to main menu. And, let's go single player. Oh man. Okay, so here's what we got here. I can do custom RPG layout, sandbox, so I can play solitaire. There's DLC for Tiny Epic Galaxies, Darkest Night, Mistfall, Euphoria, Cosmic Encounter, and Super Fight. That's really cool. Man, it's very tempting for me to just buy one of these right now and start fiddling around with them, but I'll save that for later. Right now, I actually want to go right here to the RPG section. Let's do this. So here we got a nice tool set for RPG elements. This is pretty cool. We got dragons, a hydra. Let's see here. Oh, look at this. I can actually attack. Set an attack animation. Modes. I think that's giving it different equipment. Let's zoom in here on this little lizard man. Let's rotate him around. Alright, little lizard man. If I do mode, okay. Oh, it gives me an armed and unarmed option, okay. Grid. Can actually snap things to a grid. That's pretty cool. Color tint. Oh, I can change the color of the base. That's awesome. Alright. This is pretty slick. Now, this is a very limited set of tools here. And I don't know. Let's see, what else we got? We got vector, pixel, we got painting, lines. I can flick things. That's pretty cool. I'll have to figure out what all these different tools do. But I have all these fun little options. This actually is a fairly robust selection of enemies. Like, you could pretty easily turn this into a D&D game, because like you have, not only do you have all of these things, let's just go ahead and hang on, grab. Let's go ahead and select all of these, delete them. Awesome. Okay. And what we have here is we can create, it looks like, a little dungeon. Right? So this is all going to snap to a grid here, which is pretty handy. So those will snap in together. Expand this out. What was the space? Space is the camera reset. Oh, I can add. That's pretty cool. If I wanted to, I could add depth to this dungeon, right? So like I can actually create rises and stuff in it. That's pretty slick. I don't want to expand this out too much. I don't want to make too big of a dungeon here, but let's make a little hallway, just for funsies. Just to. Oh, that's not good. That's not snapping where it's supposed to go. There it goes. So, there are other tools out there for doing role-playing games digitally. Roll20 is probably the best one. It's can I duplicate this piece? Copy. There we go. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Roll20 is probably one of the better known ones. It is, let's make a couple extra pieces here for me to play with. Excellent, okay. It is a Google Hangouts based one. It actually works really well. I've used it for a couple different games. Some of the 40K role-playing games, some D&D. It's pretty good. It's getting better every day. Obviously, it's at its best. Why aren't you snapping in with the rest? Okay, well, can I just get you to not jostle everything? Maybe not. Maybe I can't. I wonder if I can. If I select all of this, can I get it to? Oh man, that's pretty cool. Can lock it. So now these are untouchable. Like I can't do anything with these, which is pretty nice. And if I do that, how do I unlock stuff? That's actually pretty important. Toggles. Let's unlock it. Okay, is that just that's just that one piece. Interesting. I have to unlock each individual piece. That's kind of annoying. I'm sure there's a way to do this without without that, but let's, for right now, let's see if we can fix this. What I'm trying to do is create just a little room, just a little space. I can put some miniatures down. This may be a bit of a lost cause. Any drawers do anything? Okay, that's, now I'm getting a little weird here. Lift height. What does that do? I don't know what that means. I'm gonna stop fiddling with stuff. I have a notebook here. This is pretty cool. Rules for what? I guess this is I think who can see what. Oh, I don't know what that did. Oops. Okay. All right. Let's stop for a second. Take another look here. This is a very robust tool set, and I could probably spend days tinkering with this. Like, I can draw stuff on it. What can I can't erase objects. This is just for erasing what I draw. Okay. Oh, interesting. I can actually set zones that are hidden. Like, this whole area is hidden from players. That's pretty cool. Lines, that's just straight lines. They do give measurements here. That's pretty cool. So you can actually see how far away things are. Fairly important for D&D. Flick, I don't know. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hup, flick, flick. I'm getting distracted fairly easily. Joint, I don't know what that does. Just join pieces together? I've still got this stuff locked, unfortunately, and that's kind of a pain in the butt. So let's do this. Let's go menu. Let's go load game. I don't have one loaded, so let's go ahead and go back to the main menu. Single player. Let's check out what's on the Steam Workshop right now. Looks like there's a Secret Hitler going on right now. I've seen a little bit of that talking down. Oh, well, there goes the chat window. I don't know how I did that. Can I open this back up? No? Oh, there it goes. Okay. That's fun. I don't need the text. Let's go ahead and delete that. Don't know how the chat window comes up. I'm not gonna mess with this. Let's go. Let's start over. To work. No, not workshop upload. Don't want to do that. Main menu. Okay. Single player. I think that Secret Hitler is an open game that people can join in. I'm not going to fiddle with that right now. What I want to do is, let's take a look at this piece pack right here. Okay, this looks like just a bunch of numbered pieces, and I'm not sure what these would be used for unless this is a game I'm not familiar with, which is always a possibility. The hell with that. Man, that table goes really far down there. Bye, table! Oh, goodness. Okay. Back to the main menu. Single player. I want to pull up, let's pull up the RPG again, because I want to see what can I do here with these elements. So, like, I have right here what looks like some sort of horrible chimera monster. Oops, don't want to do that. Let's lift you up, horrible chimera monster. Die. Oh, that kills it. I was hoping that would be a die roll. Okay, I can get back up here. Attack. Okay. Oh, it's a Manticore. I know Manticore. Oh, cool. Attack mode. So, the real question here then is, if I were to reset my camera, how do I spawn, let's say, a D20? So let's find, is there an object that I can create? This is all painting. Blindfold camera mode, none of that's helpful. That's a dragon, and it's having some sort of spasm. Is that how the dragon moves? Oh, I see what it's doing. Okay. Technically, this is not a dragon. This is a wyvern. It's got the spiky tail. Let's get you over here, big ol' Cyclops. Yeah. Anyway. So the question is, workshop upload. Oh, this is if I wanted to upload it. This tool can be used to upload the current state of the table to Steam Workshop as a game. If you wish to update an existing mod you already have uploaded. So that's not what I want. I don't want to host backgrounds. Okay. I can change. Oh, okay. I can change. This is okay. So this is host has nothing to do with actually hosting a game. This is the settings that I have for making it look like a place or a thing. That's kind of cool. Games. Okay, so I can change the games. Don't want to do that. Workshop. No, don't want to do that. Chest. Here we go. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at. Hero. So I can add a knight. I can add a warrior. Not really sure what the difference between the two. Mage. Alright, so I can add all these elements in. Ranger, thief. I think this is it. This is the extent of what I can add. Which is kind of a bummer. It's not quite robust enough. It's not as robust as I wanted it to be. Miscellaneous. What do they have in the miscellaneous pack here? Okay. Bowl, a quarter, a reversey chip. Doesn't seem like much. What I need. Tools. Maybe tools will have what I'm looking for. A bag. I don't know what the bag will do. Oh, I can probably add things that MP3 player. Hang on a second. Physics. Material. No, none of this is what I want. So here's what I was hoping. I was hoping I could actually maybe hook up the MP3 player to like Spotify or something like that and get that playing. That would actually be pretty cool. Let's see. That seems to be all that is. RPG kit. Let's see. Tile set. Okay, let's take a look at the tile set. Nope. This is still the same basic stuff here. None of that's going to be helpful. In the piece pack, we have arms, crowns, suns. None of that's what I want. Player pawns. This is just colored pawns. What I am looking for is dice. Is what I'm looking for. Marbles, no. Dice. Oh, right here in front of my face. Dice. Let's go plastic dice. And what we want is, there we go. Good old D20. First of all, the best D20s are red, and everyone knows that. Second of all, let's roll this D20 and see what we get. I'll have to zoom in on it. A 3. Okay. I wish that there was maybe if you host a game. Boards. What do we got for boards? Custom board. Okay. All right. Oh, I can import an image. Let's import an image. Let's see what we can do here. You need a URL. Alright, hang on. Let me find a cool image. Let's find... Here we go. Do. Man, okay, so I don't know what I was hoping to accomplish by doing this, but I did Google sexy dragon. Don't do that. That's real bad. Don't do that. That's real bad. That's super, super bad. Let's just look up a regular old dragon. Oh, that's way better. Oh, I feel much happier about my life decisions right now. So I am pulling this directly from Google, and I'm probably going to be sued for it. But let's go ahead and upload this image and see how that turns out. Oh, it stretches to this. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. It's still stretching a little bit. All right, we're just gonna let that stretch out and do its. Oh, oops, that's a reversey board. We can delete that actually. Okay, close this. Edit note. What does that do? Oh man. Okay. Can I move you? Can I move you? Oh, you're locked. Oh, shit. No. Come back, board. Oh, it's probably just going to keep hurling things off the edge of the board, isn't it? Yeah. Well, okay, hang on. Let's see if I can grab it. Can I grab it? Okay, alright. Excellent. Flip. Drop. The board's a little big. Alright. Gently. Gently. There we go. Alright. So let's... Okay, why don't we just get rid of everything here? Let's start fresh. Okay. Main menu. Single player. Custom. Okay. Oh man. Okay. Close. I don't want it to color. It's outgrowing the table! Delete all of this. Okay. The board, once again, is locked, which I like. I like that the board starts locked. Okay. Can I change? How do I change my table? Is that an option? Every answer I seem to find here just raises more questions. Tables. There we go. Oh, man. Okay, so I want custom rectangle. Oh, this is even better. Let's go ahead and make a dragon table. Look at this sweet dragon table I've got. That's awesome. Alright. Okay, so I got a sweet dragon table. This is, oh man, this is the sort of shit that, like, you could do, play, like, Magic the Gathering or some BS on. Look at me. Look at me sitting over there. Why are we playing in this creepy industrial hallway? This is horrifying. Let's change that background right away. Oh man, can we do a custom? Okay, let's just make a custom dragon background. Yes! Thank you! Sweet custom dragon background. Man, I really hope these guys find a set of players for their Secret Hitler game. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try and find a better background. Let's find a nice images. Give me a second here. I'll find a better background. Just give me a second. Oh, nope. What about... That is not what I want. Well, okay, we're gonna keep the sweet dragon background. For now. If you know who did this artwork, I googled it and I could probably... Oh wait, hang on, there's a little maker's mark there. Credit to whoever that is right there. Yes, thank you, Doom Monkey. It looks just like my room. You are the best. I can only assume he means the creepy hallway and not this super sweet dragon art. Look at this dude riding this dragon. I could, like, this is now Dragon Art Talk. I'm going to talk about this dragon art, and you can join me every week on Fridays for dragon discussions and just basically shooting the shit about dragons. We'll probably shoot the shit about how dragons shit. That's a topic coming up for later. Join Warhammer 40k chess for 10 different piece sets and multiple... Man, that's tempting, but I'm in the middle of Dragon Chat right now. Okay, So what we're going to do is we're going to... Is there a way for me to change the table? Host, table, custom rectangle. What I want to do is find kind of a neutral background. Like, let's find just some stone. A stony background. Maybe not that. Let's look for... Oh, God. I'm going to look for wood. This is probably not going to go well for me. Alright. Okay, so we got some nice wood tones here. I like this one. Let's view this. And copy this URL. I have no idea to what extent the illegality of this... There we go. A nice wooden table. That's nice. Little two-tone action there. Yes, Dew Monkey, it does need more happy little trees. That would be phenomenal. We're not going to do that right now, though. Okay. The one problem I have with this right now is that I can't seem to make the table any bigger. I seem to be pretty much stuck with this space constraint, which is fine. I can, for whatever I want to do with this tool set, I could probably make this work. But the biggest problem is if you're going to be like, if you're going to be doing a D&D game on this, you'll have to have different loadouts set for a table this size, and you'll have to load each of them. And I'm not sure if this is robust enough for that. It may be good for a quick battle or two in a D&D game, but I don't know that it would necessarily be great for running a campaign on, just based on this initial exposure to the game. But that doesn't mean that we can't tinker with it and do some more stuff with it. So let's see here. Turns, clockwise. I can set the turn limit. Grid. Oh, can I please have a grid? Yeah. Hex grid. Yes. Save and exit. Where's my hex grid? Hang on. Let's try that again. Grid. Show lines. Yes. Yes, I want them to snap. Yes, please. How do I make the snap option go? Oh, look at that. Look at that sexy, sexy hex grid. Love it. Okay. So... workshop. Games? No. Custom? Oh, this is interesting. You can actually upload. Yeah, this object will hold others inside of it. That's pretty great. Okay. There's actually a lot you can do here. Like, I can actually come up with my own tiles. Let's do this. Let's go into the RPG kit. Let's grab some demons. Let's grab I don't know why is that a thing? Okay. Let's do Living Dead. Alright, there we go. Let's grab some mummies. Okay? And if I move the mummy, they will snap. Well, snap right to the center there. That's pretty great. Alright. I can move them along this hex grid. Let's change the change the grid up to a box grid. Right? Okay. Okay. This is off lines. Both? I guess I want both. Okay. Oh, so this is so I can actually have them snap to the center. I don't want that. What I want is lines. I want them to stay in the lines. Oh, you bastard. Okay, I guess not. That's not what I want. I want center. There we go. Snap to the center. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, so let's delete my happy little mummy. Actually, you know what? Mummy friend's going to stay here. Mummy friend, just hang out. We'll come back to you in a second. Back to you in a second, mummy friend. What I need is a tile set. And let's go ahead and do... Alright, I'm going to start with a dungeon entrance right here. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that snapping together. Let's get a couple dozen pieces here. There we go. Alright. Now it's become Ryan's personal Lego playset, which I like. Don't get out of my way. Okay, hang on. Here we go. Right? So it's gonna snap. So it will snap to the center of whatever is whatever the grid is, which is nice. But the problem is that it won't auto-align with whatever else is there. That's kind of a bummer, and I don't know if that's supposed to be a feature, if there's a way I can fix that, or if I'm just sort of stuck here. Either way, it's not ideal to what I want to be doing with this. What I want to be doing with this is creating a giant cool D&D table, or any sort of really cool gaming table. And if it has what many may consider the biggest flaw of an actual gaming table, in that pieces can be shifted around and moved, I gotta figure out how that works and how I can mitigate that problem. It definitely has some potential here. It's a lot of fun to tinker with these tools, and I'll have to see which of my friends have this game, and maybe play some chess or possibly some card games and stuff, so I can... oh, hey, look at this. We got... some more figurines here we can play with. That's kind of cool. Sirloin. Oh my god, I'm having some flashbacks to Aqua Teen Hunger Force. What do you look like, Sirloin? You just like a cool Knigget? You are just a cool looking Knigget. Let's have you fight against my mummy. I don't think Sirloin has any of the cool options. Anyway, I totally lost my train of thought there. I'll have to tinker with this, play some actual games with it, and see what more I can do with it. This is definitely a very robust tool set, though, and I think it's got some potential for being a lot of fun. Fun to stream, fun to play with, and fun to create with as well. This really opens up an interesting option for tabletop game designers who just want to get a prototype on the table and have it look somewhat decent, be able to reach a wide audience before they launch a Kickstarter or go into production. This may have the potential to do that. I also want to, of course, go ahead and go to the main menu here, single player, and fiddle around with these DLC options here. Darkest Night, for example, let's bring up my Steam window here. This costs $7. I'm not sure if this will actually show up on my stream. No, it won't show up on my stream. I'm in the Steam overlay, and this Darkest Night costs $7, and it's got a whole bunch of extra pieces and stuff that you can play with. I'm sure that opens it up for the actual creator as well, which is pretty nice. Man, a lot of potential here. Not something I'm going to continue streaming just because it would just be me futzing around and making a lot of mistakes for a little while here. So I'll come back to this for sure. But that's Tabletop Simulator. I have some high hopes for this. I think it actually will be a lot of fun, and I'll let you guys know when I'm streaming it again. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you ever want to get in the game, just find me on Steam. My username is Leomancer, Leomancer, and we can throw down and run around. Be good times. Thanks a lot.